Good morning, guys. Welcome back to our lawnmower trailer and our channel. But yeah, guys, long time no see. Let me set my phone down. We've missed you guys.
Yes, it seems like it's been a minute, for real.
It has been a minute, for real. For real, for real. But we have been super busy, guys. And but we figured today we would take you guys along with us. All right, guys, come on. Let's go mow. Guys, we just finished up. Here's the first McDonald's. We got 4 McDonald's that we mow. Harley, while he's doing the weed eating, I'm giving him just a second to get started and get going around, and then I'm gonna follow up behind him on the leaf blower. But the grass has been very thin here recently. It was growing. We went through a little drought, started raining, got thick, but this past week it hasn't grown that much, so there's not that many clippings. And with the sheep blocker, there should be less and less clippings altogether anyway, because when you can also use that, like even if there's not cars and stuff to blow on, like if it's just an open parking lot or whatever, if you could save yourself some time and stop them clippings from going out to a place you would have to come back and blow, time is money in this business, so you can save yourself some time. That's 10-15 minutes you can use at the next yard, or maybe even if knock out a whole another small yard altogether. So yeah, that's always a plus. Oh yeah, check this out, guys. Got a new tattoo a couple of days ago. Me and Harley, we got matching ones. I'll have him show you his. But shout out to Tony at Pyramid 13 Tattoo in Newport, Tennessee. If anybody is local and looking for some ink, go hit them up. Anybody in that shop is great. I've only personally been tattooed by Tony, but Dustin does really awesome work. Joe does really awesome work. Everyone down there is really awesome. But all that being said, here's my Husqvarna leaf blower. And I've heard, there are much better. Don't listen while I say this. There are much better leaf blowers out there, guys. There really are. But for what we do, we don't do nothing crazy. This is plenty good enough. Husqvarna has always been the best backpack blower, in my personal opinion, from my personal experience. I've tried steel. Have not had the best luck out of the steel backpack blowers. But Husqvarna, this thing has been through it, been drugged down the road, fell off the back of the truck, all kinds of stuff, been ran over a couple of times, and this thing has always hung in there and never done us wrong. So yeah, I think Harley's probably a good bit around now. So we're gonna crank this thing up and we are going to blow the clippings away. Harley has a collection of tools. Oh, also the backpack is really cool. We could show them that. We're at Dandridge.
I've seen it in Lowe's. It's the new DeWalt backpack. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, we got it in the truck.
We scoped it and we were thinking about it. I really liked it, and after a couple weeks we ended up getting it.
Yeah, we got it in the truck. I might show it to you guys, but we also, do you want to show it to them through the door? Or? Okay guys, I don't know like if anybody's observative. I haven't even watched the clip back, so I have no idea. But some of you may have seen, if it was in the clip, there is an addition in the trailer. Yeah, we've talked about it on the channel before, getting another mower, but we got the trailer at the end of last season, and that was a really big upgrade for us. And I'm telling you guys, I've already gotten so used to it. I was telling Harley the other day that I really can't even remember what life was like with an open trailer. I mean, and I'm so thankful. We still have our open trailer. We'll always keep it because we love it. It's sentimental to us. But, yeah, we've talked about getting another mower, but we wasn't really gonna wanna invest a lot of money after we had just got the trailer. So we were just kind of like, you know, if it's meant to be, it'll be, or whatever. And Harley had been looking on Marketplace. And that was a whole big ordeal too. Like, I don't know if anybody else has had a problem with Marketplace, but it took Harley a long time to prove he was a real person to even be able to look at it.
I had to make another account and everything.
But he stumbled across something really great on there, and it was too good. It was too good of a deal for us to pass it up. So yeah, which we've looked at all kind of brands. We've been to the Equipment Expo in Louisville, Kentucky, which we're going back this year, guys. If anybody else is going to be there, come try to find us. Let's meet each other. But we had said, like, we love Cub Cadet, guys. If you know, you know. But we were open to all different brands. But this one just so happened to be Cub Cadet. So do you want to like pull it off the trailer and everything? Get a good, better view of it out in the
black and yellow.
black and yellow, black and yellow. Guys, please don't judge the trailer. We're a mess in here, okay? Like, this is a work in progress. At least we have our stuff with us. Harley also washed the mowers the other day and had them really cleaned up. We had to mow some wet grass the other day, so they're a little bit dirty again already. But nonetheless, they still do what they're meant to do. This one is mine. My mower just hit 600 hours the other day. I need to do an oil change on it, and I need to do a air filter change on it. Bring them out, bring them out. This one's Harley's. There's a shoe blocker. Guys, we didn't get very good footage of the last one. We'll try to get some better footage of it today so you can see. But Harley, he said that he already knows a couple of things that he wants to do with it to improve it.
My mower just hit 500 hours yesterday.
Awesome. His is 1 year newer than mine. He's catching up with me though. Okay guys, okay. This is gonna be it. I have not mowed with it. I really don't plan to, guys. This is kind of Harley's deal, but we really love this mower already. We've used it a few times. Yeah. I'm sorry we didn't get any footage of it. It was all on days, like, guys, we've just been super busy, like, where we just need to mow and go. But this has been so awesome. Let me get in front of it. Wow! Well, maybe you just back it out. Wasn't really planning on doing an equipment lineup, but here we are. Oh wow, they look so cool. I'm thinking like a thumbnail or something. I don't know, we'll see. I guess you guys will have already seen that. This is cool, guys. I really like how they look lined up. No, but this is it, guys. You want to tell them about it, Harley? Well, he's over there. It's awesome. It's got the Kawasaki motor.
Kawasaki. It's a 2007 Cub Cadet commercial 48-inch walk behind. It's our first, and it's a good one to start on. I mean, I've really enjoyed it. We've Done some really steep banks on it. Really holds the hills really good. Stripe's good. It did come with the sulky, but I ended up taking it off because of the yard that we needed it for.
Yeah.
It was in the way.
It's a steep bank and it's like a rounded slope. It was really just getting in the way. But yeah, this has been so awesome. It's our first commercial mower, and it's clean, guys. Shout out to my dad and my brother, because when we first got it, they helped us like look at it. We changed the oil and everything on it. They all drained the oil that was in it completely out, flushed it out, did a whole new oil change, put a new filter on.
Yep. Tested it all out, mowed good, and then we were happy with it. So
yeah, we love it. Like, it's done so awesome. The yard, like, we have several places that we can use it on, but there was one specific yard that which, if you guys have been following along, it's the yard that's all weed eating. It was an acre of weed eating on a steep bank, and we had got down pretty good, guys, because we've been doing it for a few years now. But we were thinking, man, if we ever got like a wall behind or something like that, it would be really awesome, and we could do that yard. So that was like the main yard, and like we took it on it twice, and both times just so happened to be that it had rained the night and the morning of, like, before. So the grass was super thick, super wet, probably the worst conditions that it could have possibly even been for this mower to be tested out.
So well.
Yeah, so it did fantastic. Could not have done better. So thankful for it.
Got a couple pictures we can insert. It looked pretty good.
Yeah, it's so awesome. But hopefully when we do that yard next time, we'll take you on it. We've done it twice now with this mower. It's a bi-weekly yard.
It really helped. It went from having to weed eat the entire acre to now you just weed eat the top around the house, and then just a little bit down by the tree line, and it's good to go.
Yeah, I do that really super fast while he's doing the other. Oh, we're in and out. But you could really tell just after the first time, because we'd do our best with the weed eating, but the grass was so thick, there was no way that it could ever look really good. And then, we'd have a lot of clippings, we'd have to blow it down, and, this and that. But this mower is making an even cut, so beautiful. You could already tell, and Don, he was so happy. Yeah. He thought it looked great, because this was the first time a mower has ever been on that yard. He himself and his grandson had been weed eating ever since he lived there, which he's been there many years. So I feel like that's pretty cool that we were the ones to take. Well, we did take the zero turn on it the one time. My dad, when we first got my mowers, before Harley had his, when we first got mine, my dad took it over there and he backed it down the backside, and when he come up, it almost flipped backwards, and we had to
tie a rope to it
and hold it down
for it to come up over that hill. We were like, never again.
Yeah, we wanted to try it, just to see, but no, it wasn't safe for the zero turn. But that mower is perfect for it, man. So I'm so happy. You guys, should we tell them what we paid for it? I mean, I feel really good about what we paid for it. I feel like we got a great deal. We paid $750 for it. It doesn't have an hour meter or anything like that on it, but I really don't care about that. It was very well taken care of. You could tell it looked like it had been garage kept its whole life. Crunk right up.
Dirty right now,
yeah, this is probably the dirtiest it's ever been, but I told it better be ready to mow, because you already know. But all right, guys, so yeah, we're just standing out here talking now, but we'll get some footage of it if you're gonna mow with it.
Yeah, I'm gonna go over there.
Yeah. All right, guys, so come on, let's go mow. Okay guys, we are finished up here at Dandridge. It's done got hot now, and it's August right now, August 22nd, 2024. I don't know when you're watching this, but it's at the time of year where it's like in East Tennessee, cold in the mornings, hot in the day. So we had a nice, cool 60-degree morning. We had our jackets on, sweatpants. It was really nice, but it's hot again now. But that's okay. That's just the way it is. We're used to it. But yeah, I was talking about earlier the toolbox that we got, and then that tote over there is also full of tools. We've been doing a lot of other work besides lawn care. Guys, we've been doing plumbing. We've been doing tile work. Guys, I'm telling you, I've been doing a lot of tile work. Been getting pretty good, I must say. But we replaced a freezer floor that was cold. That got us a little taste of what it was going to be like here in a few months. But it really doesn't hardly get that cold, because it was 0 at the coldest, or at the warmest, and then it could be up to, it fluctuates between 0 and -10. But we were in there. It took us 2 nights to do it. It would have only took us 1 night, but we only had very lightweight jackets, and that was not going to work. And then we ended up not having the right tool, so we came back the next night, busted it out, knocked it out. If I can, I might insert a little clip of that. I was really proud of how that came out. Really proud of Harley and everything he did. That was a hard job. It was cold, but it was really fun. It was a good experience. But all that being said, we have been having to build a tool collection, because we've been doing all kinds of jobs. So we can get sent to a job literally anywhere in the Southeast, and it could be any type of job. We've done all types of things. Just the other day, we rebuilt a little brick pillar that was outside of one of the McDonald's. It got ran over, so we rebuilt that. We've just been doing all kind of stuff, a lot of stuff inside. So that's been a change for us, but it's been cool. We've met a lot of really cool people. But this is the backpack that I was talking about earlier, Harley's little backpack. Still walks, really cool. I won't go all through it right now because he has it full of stuff. It weighs like at least 100 pounds. But yeah, all the kids, they know about that. Their backpacks at school weigh 100 pounds, don't they? But yeah, this is super awesome. Just waiting on Harley right now. He's going around to the landscapes and doing some spray, because the weeds have gotten really bad. Not too bad, you know, really bad in my personal opinion, because if there's just 2 or 3 weeds there, I start, you know, like, it bothers me. But it's not too bad. We've had a little bit of rain here recently. It rained every day for probably a couple of weeks there, at least for, you know, a little while. Not all day long. Like, we'll get showers here and there. But yeah, so yeah. So when Harley gets done, we have 2 more McDonald's that we're gonna do. The third one that we do, we've switched it up since last we seen you. Harley used to mow that, and I did the weed eating, but we've switched it to where now I mow it and Harley does the weed eating. I've been putting off more and more weed eating onto him, guys. It's like, if I get tired of a section, I'm just like, yeah, you can inherit this. You can inherit this now. But yeah, he doesn't care. But yeah, this is actually a little piece right here of what that floor, and it looks very similar to what Harley used for a chute blocker, but this is some leftover piece of that floor. This is what we replaced in that freezer floor. It's really cool. It was already what was in there already. I said already twice. It was what was in there already, so we just ripped the old out, put the new in, and it looked really good, being all shiny and new and everything. The other floor that was in there was just, you know, it was like just getting old. You know, it had been in there for a long time, probably since that store. Honestly, definitely since that store had been built, I'd say. But it was a good, fresh, clean slate in there, so it's going to be really nice. can see him down there. Can you see him? I can't zoom on here. He's down there. Okay. Okay, guys. We just got us a sandwich at Subway. But it's right next door to the third McDonald's. Look, I don't know, last time I said I didn't have a seat cover yet, but Harley does. But now we both have a seat cover. Just a little quick information for you. Oh. Okay, guys, but yeah, so we just got here. There's been a lot of construction going on for the past several weeks, probably, I don't know, probably last couple months, honestly. They've been working on that construction. Yeah. But Harley just talked to one of the operators down there and said that, because we thought we were going to have less grass, but turns out we're going to have more grass. But that's going to be okay. Yeah. We'll be able to make some really cool, I feel like, especially since he's, you know, talked to him about us actually mowing it. They're, you know, going to keep it in mind to make a really good, nice slope for us down there. So we should be able to make some really good lines. There's some really good stripes, I might say. Which I've been seeing some really cool stripes. We follow this page on Facebook called Launchpreneurs and Stripe Life, different stuff like that. There's some really, really fancy lines out there that people are doing now. And I'm very impressed. I want to try some of them, like some of the swirly lines, or like the zigzag lines, which we hadn't really seen any around here, but when we were in Kentucky last working, we did see a yard that had some of the zigzag lines in it. And we seen one that did some circle lines, which was really cool. That was at an elementary school.
Yeah.
Do you have enough gas?
Should be.
When we get over there on that, on the front side, I'm gonna try to get like a little clip of them or whatever. There's there was like a front entrance, and then we had like a little piece of grass that we shared with the gas station on one side, and then we had our little field on the other side. They have our shared piece completely torn up. The only thing that's left is a little piece of landscape right around the sign. But supposedly McDonald's is, you know, has requested that they go around that, because I guess it'd be very expensive to replace or remove a sign like that. So they were so kindly to oblige them, and they're going to have a shared entrance with the store next door. So that'll be interesting to see, you know, once they get everything done. We'll be glad when they get everything done, which has been okay or whatever, but it can get very confusing out there right now. Like, there's a lot of cones everywhere, and it's hard to even tell which lanes are which. And you know, we're hauling this big trailer, but Harley does a really good job with that. All right, guys, come on, let's go mow. There's so much grass in the trailer because I had a bunch of grass on my deck and where we park at the at Dandridge and stuff, you know, like the mower's not, it's out in the middle of the parking lot, so I just threw it in the trailer. We have to leaf blow it out really good.
Yeah, there's a bunch up here too. Yeah, there's all these nuts.
Yeah, I found those in the grass. I might need some gas.
Should be good.
Okay guys, yeah, this is the very, very smallest one. It's just like 3 swipes on the 0 turn, little bit of weed eating and stuff, and they actually have done some work here, so this will probably be like another landscaping job that we can do because we're gonna have to fix some stuff that they've been working on in the drive-thru over here. Probably won't go up and do any footage of that or anything, but if we do a job of it, we'll try to film it or whatever. But yeah, so after this, honestly, I don't even know how much we're gonna film of this. Do you think we should even film this, or should we just let them go now?
We might just mow them.
Yeah, guys, because I feel like I've talked a whole lot in this video. I've really just rambled on about a lot of stuff. I did show them the bag. I talked about that, talked about the tools, talked about some of the jobs that we've done.
Yeah, I really enjoy that DeWalt bag. It's really cool.
Yeah, but yeah, it's been a super awesome day. We've been very, very thankful. Everything's went really smooth. So really can't ask for much more than that. So we're thankful that you guys have come along with us, and we hope that you've enjoyed this. I can't even remember what we used to say. Like, okay, I know it's like, okay, guys, if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Or if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Go ahead and subscribe to our channel if you're not, and share this video. Share it with all your friends on all your social medias.
And let us know what you thought in the comments. And you already know we can't wait to do it again next time. So
until next time, see ya.